These poets are amazing. Someone getting your inside joke, amazing. Getting invited anywhere, amazing. My friends are amazing. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I am Joe Atticus Inch, and welcome to today's episode of Poet Love. I apologize for the delay. I wasn't feeling really well yesterday, but I'm here now, and guess what? It's a local poet showcase.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And boy, if anyone has watched any of my previous videos, do you remember how nervous I was when I did the Rachel McKibbins episode? Yeah, that nervous. Well, this local poet showcase, I got some of the same nerves. It's someone who I have all the respect for. I owe a lot to, and I just want to make sure that I represent her right. Her name is Rachel Wiley. A little background on Rachel. Rachel is a Columbus native. In 2006, she graduated from Capital University with a degree in theater, and in 2007, she read her first poem out loud. Since then, she has become one of the brightest stars in our scene. She placed fourth in the 2011 National Women of the World Poetry Slam. She was part of the Writing Wrongs team that placed fourth at the 2012 National Poetry Slam. She's toured around the country. She's released 4 chapbooks, all of which I have here. Misery Loves Backup Dancers. There used to be a photo mat here about a sweet what's-her-name, and her newest one, Sugar-Blooded Elephant. What can I say about Rachel? When I first met Rachel was during one of the Writer's Block Decathlon slams. We actually went up in an event head-to-head together. The event was to read a certain poem we picked based off as a character that was later given to us by an audience member choosing a number. Rachel got the Count from Sesame Street, and she did a really well job. I got Samuel L. Jackson, which made my poem easy. I just had to include motherfucker throughout the whole thing. And I was a little cocky, because also, whereas Rachel had a degree in theater, I was working on a degree in theater. And I was a little cocky, and from there on, I thought she hated me. I really thought she thought that I was a cocky bastard, which is how I came off. Since then, when Rachel, we can say it, made the jump from writer's block to Writing Wrongs, we've gotten closer. She has been such a great influence on me. I mean, her work, her work is powerful. There is a reason. Out of all the poets in Columbus, Rachel is one of them who's gotten the most recognition. I mean, her honesty in works such as Gorgon and Tragedy, as much as I know certain people don't like her to do that poem, I love that poem. I think the honesty, and being one of the people who knows the situation that poem came out of, I love it. To her being absolutely hysterical, whether it be Kentucky Fried Conspiracy, the KFC poem, as it is better known as, for Nicholas. Her writing is great, and she sells it. coming from the theater background, she knows how to work the stage, and she knows what emotion she wants to put out. And I've been lucky enough now to have her work with her one-on-one with my own poetry to try to get to some degree of success that I would like in slam. Some people have gotten it for free. I had to pay for it, but it was money well worth it. Rachel is why do I get nervous making sure I know about talk about Rachel? Is just like I said in the Rachel McKibbins episode. There are just some people I have so much respect for that I'm afraid one of these days I'm going to say the wrong thing and their image of me, their view of me is going to downgrade, and I don't want that because I respect Rachel so much. And this is one of the most excited episodes of Poet Love that I've done, especially a local poet showcase, because all the tips that Rachel has given me, all the support Rachel has given me, just her friendship in general has been so important to me in continuing this. Continuing with me continuing slamming, with me continuing writing, me continuing to push myself to be better. When Rachel says I do a good job, I know I've done a good job. So please check out Rachel Wiley's work. Website is going to be in the credits like always. She has videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's all I can say about Rachel Wiley. So we're going to dig into the magic shoebox before I get into a really sappy episode. So we're going to pick a name for next week, which hopefully will come on time. We're going to pick this name. Next week is going to be fun. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Atticus Inch, reminding you to keep your pens moving, live long and prosper. I will see you next time on Poet Love.